Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about vice presidential picks. We're going to talk about Harris. We're going to talk about Trump. We are going to talk about how important selecting a vice president really is. And we're going to answer a question that has come in a whole lot. And it's asking me who I think she should pick. And the thing is, that question, it's really three different questions. It could be taken in three different ways, which is who I want, who I think would be best for the role in normal political times, and who I think would be most effective at helping her campaign and winning. Those are three very different questions, and none of those are the same people. Picking a VP is important. We talked about it when Trump selected Vance, and we talked about how it didn't expand his base. When you are choosing a vice president, you want that vice president to shore up your weaknesses. You want that vice president to help you swing voters. You want that vice president to help you in states that maybe you need help in. And when Trump picked Vance, we talked about it. It didn't do that. It doubled down on his base, got them more enthusiastic, but it didn't extend a hand to anybody. And we talked about how even in the region he is associated with, there's a whole lot of people that have big issues with him, and that's already come up. So now you have reporting that says Trump is either regretting or is at least second guessing Vance as the vice presidential pick. So Harris has to put a lot of thought in it. Okay, who would I want? I don't do endorsements. I don't do endorsements. And I think that would qualify. Who I think would be best in a normal political setting? Mark Kelly. Mark Kelly, the astronaut. I think he would be the best choice for in a normal political climate. He would help her the most under normal political math. It's not a normal election, though. So you have to look at this specifically. Governor Beshear out of Kentucky. I think that's probably her strongest pick. Why? Because he is from the region that Vance was supposed to appeal to. And he shores her up in other ways. And he's already started in on Vance. He said something to the effect of, he, quote, ain't from here. If you are not familiar with the region, that is way more of an insult than it sounds like. And when he said it, it started trending on social media. And the jokes started rolling in. I will repeat some of them. If you're not from the region, you may not get it. But they talked about how they believe that Vance has margarine in his country crock tubs, that he washes his skillets, that he they made fun of how they believe he takes his sweet tea. I'm sorry, it's not sweet. And I think the most entertaining was talking about how he pronounced a town in Kentucky, how they believe he pronounces it, I guess. The town is Versailles. If you're not from the region, it's Versailles. Everywhere else in the world, that's how you would say it. These are people from the region that he was supposed to appeal to. And they are making just normal little social media jabs at him in a way that suggests that he probably doesn't have the support from that region that people may believe. Bashir, oh, he does. He does. He is very well liked. I think that might really matter in a lot of ways. Now, all that being said, it's good to talk about this, but I really hope she does not confirm who she is picking for a while. They need to keep the buzz going. They need to keep the buzz going. And it's also worth remembering that when I did this, I removed the people who have flat out said they don't want to be a part of this race. So I hope that that her team makes a good choice. I imagine they will, and I really hope that they don't announce it. It doesn't get leaked until the convention. I think that's really important. But we'll see what happens as Trump manages the new political situation when it comes to Vance. Again, Trump built his campaign to lean into Biden is too old. We don't want an old guy. Trump is now the oldest nominee in American history or something. A lot of his previous rhetoric, it's probably going to come back to bite him. So there may be some adjustments that the Trump campaign tries to make. We'll see how everything plays out. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.